Hello, it is Runaway Doodles here, and as you can probably tell from what I just said, I just got a new username. And what I'm doing here, I should probably explain. I decided to do the mouse challenge. So I'm drawing with the mouse instead of my drawing tablet, and then I recreate the same drawing with my drawing tablet. But I am not very good at using my mouse, so it is very awkward, and I hope you can't hear that because it just made a really loud noise. But yeah, I am really excited to start making YouTube videos. This is my second video I've uploaded, and this image is actually very heavily inspired by Lavender Town, and I really like Lavender Town. And there I forgot to hit record, so I did a bunch of stuff without recording. Well, actually, it wasn't a bunch of stuff. It was just the head of this one. What I did is I drew the sketch of the one with my mouse pad first, and then I copy and pasted it next to it, and then I drew it over that because I wanted to get the right proportions and face shape and stuff, so it looked like the same person. But I still made it look better, you know. And I'm just really happy with how this turned out. I feel like the one that I did with my drawing tablet, which is the one in blue, the one in red is obviously my mouse. I feel like the one in blue turned out kind of looking like a Hayao Miyazaki drawing, and I really like that aesthetic. So yeah, that was cool. This style that I'm doing is heavily inspired by Lavender Town's the feet that she did in her Moth Girl drawing, and I use a lot of like digital drawing things that people can't do in traditional drawing. So it's not equal when I do it digitally, but I do it digitally, so I'm allowed to do that type of stuff, I think. Here I actually went to the mouse pad and tried to do straight lines, but I decided not to because I felt like it was cheating. But I feel like the mouse came out a lot better than I thought it would, so that was pretty cool. Oh, here I went and did something or something. I do that a lot because I have chores and stuff that I have to do. So, yeah. I'm doing the line art for the mouse one now, and I did everything on the mouse one with the mouse, the coloring, the drawing, everything. And the same with the tablet one. I did everything with the tablet. And I used some different techniques, and I added, I think, one extra color to the one that I did with my pad because I felt like it needed it to look because it was something that I couldn't do with the mouse, which was, I actually haven't gotten to it yet, but add lips, because I'm not good enough with my mouse to add lips, and I don't even have a mouse pad with the computer that I use for this, so I was just like, I'll do this, I guess. The reason I actually ended up doing this is because I have a Huion tablet, and the pen for it is chargeable. And my pen was out of charge, but my mom had said, hey, you should draw something. So I started drawing, but I decided to record it. And then I turned it into a challenge. And yeah, so I really like how the hand turned out, so I kind of just copy and paste it to the other side. Yeah, that didn't make me feel good, but it made it look good. I think, at least. It took me a minute to figure out how to flip the copy and pasted image, but it worked eventually. And if you go to Lavender Town's channel and look up right-handed challenge, she actually did a right-handed challenge with two twins, and that's pretty much what this is based off of. Completely. But yeah, so I kind of liked the general face shape of how the one with the mouse turned out, so I kind of tried to give it that chin on the other one too, but I like how it turned out on the other one a lot more, because obviously it's a lot better. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. It took me like all day. Here I'm putting all the colors so I can put it on the other one. But yeah, I chose really neutral colors because I didn't want it to be like bam, bam, bam 70s. So yeah, and I have a few friends on YouTube. One of them, who was in my first video, is Nerdy Drunks TV. I really like her videos. You should go check her out. But a lot of people are probably going to notice that I put hooves on these characters. And that was just me kind of trying to, because I really liked how it turned out in Lavender Town's drawing, Moth Girl. So I oftentimes do those really narrow arms and the hooved feet just because I really like how it looks. And on the mouse one, I fill everything in with the paint bucket, and I touch up the edges sometimes. But with this one, I don't use the paint bucket ever. Here I'm doing the lips, and I really like how that turned out. On the mouse one, I ended up kind of doing a gorilla lip, which I think is an artist. I'm not sure, but I think it is. I've heard about it in other videos on YouTube. This is my second video, so I'm really excited because I'm not in any way a big channel. And I really am hoping that this will kickstart my channel because I enjoy making videos, I love drawing, and I think this is a good way to get my art out. Yeah. I'm not completely sure why I chose to do that weird green-brown color, but I kind of like how it turned out. And what I do for shading is I do a multiply layer, and I actually end up erasing these original lines because I didn't like how they looked. But I just really like using the multiply layer because you don't need to change colors for all the shading. I do cell shading, if you can't tell. But I'm really proud of how this picture came out, so I'm probably going to post it to DeviantArt. But, yeah. So here I'm putting a pattern on her collar. I end up missing part of it. Like, somehow I deleted it or something, and after the video I went back and fixed it. And then recorded another end card thing. I don't actually know how to do end cards, so I recorded another thingy-mabobber. Yep, I just said thingy-mabobber in my second video. I'm a weirdo. Moving on. So, I am really excited to be doing this, and I kind of felt like they were... Like, in the Lavender Town video, she said that the two she was drawing were twins, so I guess that's who I tried to draw? Maybe, I have no idea, honestly. But I really like how it turned out. I like the aesthetic of the girl on the right, obviously. The one on the left looks kind of like a 5-year-old drew it. And sorry about that those noises, it's just from my computer, because I have a terrible recording thingy, my bobber. But yeah, that's 4 times I've said thingy, my bobber. Great job. So yeah, I'm Runaway Doodles. That's my channel name. And I used to have a much different channel name, which you can hear in my first video. But yeah, it was not good, the name. I actually discovered that it meant something that I did not know it meant. So I changed that. But I really like how it turned out, and this is like my second video, so please don't hate. I'm kind of rambling now because I don't have any knowledge of copyright or any of the sort, so I don't do music yet. So I'm just trying to fill the space so you're not just watching a silent video, because I personally hate it when YouTubers just don't have noise in their videos and it's just silent, because I feel like this headset is broken when it's silent. So yeah, here I'm just giving like an overview of what it looks like, and I'm really proud of how it turned out, especially that one. Yes, only that one actually. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't have come up with the idea if my pen hadn't run out of charge, so Nerdy Drawings TV, I knew I should have gotten a chargeable pen, and I did, so yeah, boom. And this is Runaway Doodles signing out. That was with a mouse.